Hey, I'm Claire, a guide for the World Outdoors, and I lead all-inclusive trips to Grand Canyon National Park. Often I get asked, what do I pack for this park? I just can't possibly start. It's so large and grand. How do I start? Well, here are a few essentials to help you start. So you definitely want to have a ton of water in this park. Grand Canyon's really hot, really dry. When I'm hiking here, I bring a bladder like this and I have it full of 3 liters of water, which is a ton of water. But if you're hiking, moving around at all, that is gonna save you. It will help you feel better as you hike. Being hydrated is so important. While you're drinking your water though, don't forget to eat salty snacks. I like to use an electrolyte tablet as well as some other snacks and goodies like that. You'll be sweating and you won't know it because it's so dry there. So have salty snacks and drink your water. Super important to feeling great while you're touring the national park. Other things that will help you feel good in this park, a nice wide brim hat and some sunscreen. Always have them on you, really important. A lot of people like to wear a bandana or buff to help shade their neck as well, and I'm very preferential to some long sleeve, lightweight clothing here in the park. I can seem a little counterintuitive, but it will help shade you from the sun and you'll feel cooler and happier. Know what time of year you're going though. Throw in your car a raincoat and a light layer like this. Just always good to have when you're out. They can get some rainstorms there. It can be a little cooler if you go in the fall, just a really popular time to go. So be prepared with this stuff. If you are lucky enough to hike below the rim, definitely have a set of poles with you. I hike with these puppies all the time. Really great to have in the park. A lot of the trails can be really kind of slippery and very steep. So poles will help you both with the descent and ascent out of the canyon. That in mind, have an alarm on you, just on your phone or on your watch, and if you're hiking below the rim, make sure you have a turnaround time set before you go, before you start hiking, and have that alarm set to that time and stick to it. It can be really tempting to continue further down into the canyon than maybe you planned for that day without realizing how hard that hike can be on the way out and how long it can take. If you are lucky enough to stay at the Grand Canyon, I recommend bringing a black light. This is a little bit curious, but if you are mid to bottom canyon, you have a really good chance of seeing some scorpions. A very cool little bit of wildlife in the park that we have here. They actually glow in the dark underneath a UV light like this, just a little black light like that. And it can be really fun activity for kids or, you know, kid adults like me. It's really cool to go see them glow in the dark like that. And you do see them on the South Rim from time to time as well. If you're out at night, you might as well take advantage of the stars. It's really dark at the Grand Canyon. So have a star chart like this or a star finding app on your phone. This can be really fun to do, point out different planets and constellations and things like that. I think this is a good start for your Grand Canyon National Park tour. I hope you choose to travel with the World Outdoors. We've got some great itineraries there and a ton of other goodies to help you along having a great, enjoyable, memorable trip. My name is Claire and I hope to see you out on the trails.